typical engagement had gone up to 400 grand, mainly because he went from, the same skill set, but he applied it to a much, more valuable environment.
Podcasting is somewhat similar, because if I podcast in the UK, the amount of money I get per view from YouTube is half, versus if I do the same activity, the same amount of effort, the same amount of hours in the United States, the platforms pay me double for the same amount of views. And I think many of us are like trying to get a pay rise from our boss or whatever, but actually thinking about, are you trading your skills on the highest return market is a great way. I used to hire writers at my old company, and those writers would be paid, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, whatever it was in the UK. When I was working in biotech and we were looking for someone that could write about biotech, it was $250,000 in the salary. It was 5 times more for the same fundamental skill of writing.
I think that a lot of times when you're starting out as a brand new entrepreneur, it's scarier to sell to rich people. You're like, I don't know rich people. I'm not a rich person. I'm going to sell to my friends. That is very normal. That's the people that you have the closest proximity to. But the problem is that means you have to play the volume game. And the volume game is actually really hard. It's hard to get a lot of people to buy your thing. Incredibly difficult.